We walk upon the surface of our world every day. Our lives unfold on bustling streets, within towering buildings, across open parks. We think we know our cities, these great hubs of human activity. But beneath the familiar pavement and the solid ground, another world exists. It is a realm of shadows and secrets, a vast hidden dimension that stretches silently under our very feet. This is a place of deep history and modern marvels, a subterranean landscape that holds forgotten stories and the keys to our future. It is a world that most of us never see, yet it shapes our lives in countless ways. Imagine standing in the heart of a great metropolis, surrounded by the constant hum of traffic and life. Now imagine peeling back the layers of concrete and earth. What would you find? You might discover ancient catacombs, where the bones of generations past lie in silent repose. You could stumble upon forgotten tunnels, once used for escape or secret passage. This unseen world is not just a relic of history. It is also a vibrant, essential part of our modern existence. A complex network of engineering and innovation that keeps our cities alive and running. Beneath the surface, a different kind of life exists. It is a world carved from rock and soil, shaped by human hands and the slow, persistent power of nature. Here, in the quiet dark, we can find clues about our ancestors and their struggles for survival. We can see how they sought refuge from harsh climates and relentless enemies, building entire cities underground. We can also witness the incredible ingenuity of modern engineers who have built intricate subway systems, vast utility corridors, secure bunkers deep within the earth. This hidden infrastructure is the unsung hero of our urban world. Our journey will take us deep into these mysterious subterranean spaces. We will explore the ancient dwellings of Cappadocia, where people carved their homes into soft volcanic rock. We will navigate the labyrinthine catacombs beneath Paris. We will navigate the labyrinthine catacombs beneath Rome. Then, we will shift our focus to the modern era, revealing the complex workings of the underground networks that power our cities. We will also venture into the natural wonders that lie beneath the surface, from immense caves to hidden rivers. Join us as we uncover the secrets of the world beneath our feet, a place that reveals so much about our past, present, and our unending quest to explore the unknown. Long before the first skyscraper pierced the clouds, humanity looked down, not up. Our ancestors understood something fundamental about the earth beneath them. It offered shelter. It provided safety. In many parts of the world, people began to carve their homes, their communities, entire cities directly into the rock and soil. This was not a primitive choice, but a sophisticated response to the challenges of their environment. By moving underground, they could escape the scorching heat of summer, the biting cold of winter. The earth itself became their shield, a natural insulator providing a stable and comfortable living space, year-round a testament to their deep connection with the land. The reasons were as varied as the cultures that practiced it. For many, primary motivation was defense. On the open plains with few natural barriers, going underground was a brilliant strategic move. An entire community could vanish from sight safe from invading armies or marauding raiders. These hidden cities had ingenious defensive features. Narrow passageways allowed only one person at a time, slowing attackers. Heavy stone doors rolled into place from the inside, sealing sections and creating an impregnable fortress. In Cappadocia, modern-day Turkey, this reached its zenith. Wide-angle Cappadocia ferry chimneys at morning light. The landscape is dotted with conical rock formations, ferry chimneys. People carved homes, churches, monasteries into soft, volcanic tuff. These were complex multi-story dwellings, kitchens, wineries, ventilation shafts. Life unfolded in rock-hewn spaces, hidden in plain sight, a perfect harmony of human ingenuity and natural geology. Archaeologists piece together their stories today. Brushes, trowels gently remove layers of earth. Every discovery, from pottery to carved religious symbols, offers a precious glimpse. Findings reveal how they lived and what they valued: social structures, daily routines, artistic expressions, spiritual beliefs. The very stones whisper tales of survival, community, and the remarkable human ability to adapt and thrive in even the most challenging of circumstances. Nowhere is the scale of ancient underground living more astonishing than at Derinkuyu. Also located in Cappadocia, Derinkuyu is not just a collection of caves. It is a true subterranean city, a sprawling metropolis that once housed up to 20,000 people. It plunges more than 85 meters deep, encompassing at least 18 distinct levels. To walk its passages today is to step into another world, a place designed for long-term survival. The sheer ambition of its construction is staggering. It was a self-contained world, complete with everything its inhabitants needed to withstand a prolonged siege, a silent monument to human resilience and foresight. The complexity of Derinkuyu's design is breathtaking. It was a fully functional city, hidden from the world above. Living quarters for families, large communal rooms for gatherings, stables for livestock. Churches' vaulted ceilings and altars carved from the rock. Wine and oil presses' cellars' extensive storage areas show that its residents were prepared for long periods of isolation. A remarkable ventilation system, shafts that run from the surface to the deepest levels, providing fresh air throughout the complex. This was not just a temporary hideout. It was a permanent, thriving community, ingeniously engineered for life below ground. Beneath the bustling streets of ancient cities, Rome-Paris lies another, more somber subterranean world. These are the catacombs, vast underground cemeteries created to house the dead. During the Roman Empire, land was scarce and burial in the city forbidden. Early Christians' Jewish communities dug networks of tunnels into soft rock outside the city limits. Not just burial pits, sacred spaces for final rest and remembrance. Centuries later, Paris faced a new problem. By the late 18th century, cemeteries overflowed, a public health hazard contaminating ground and water. Authorities decided to transfer remains to ancient limestone quarries beneath the streets. The macabre operation took decades. A practical, grim solution: sanitize the city above by organizing bones below. Roman catacombs, burial and worship. Paris catacombs, vast ossuary. In the early 19th century, a quarry director arranged bones artistically. Skulls, femurs stacked into decorative patterns lining tunnel walls. Inscriptions, poems about life's fragility added, creating contemplation. Today, the Paris catacombs are a famous tourist attraction, a chilling reminder that a city's history includes its living inhabitants and its millions of silent, forgotten dead. The ancient world built underground out of necessity, for shelter and defense. Today, we build underground for a different reason: to support the immense and complex needs of our sprawling modern cities. Beneath the concrete and asphalt, a second city exists. It is a vast, intricate machine of tunnels, pipes, cables. This hidden infrastructure is the true engine of urban life. It delivers our water, carries away our waste, and powers our homes and businesses. Though it is completely invisible to most of us, this subterranean network is what makes life on the surface possible. Without it, our cities would grind to a halt in an instant. Section 2. Arteries of the metropolis. Of all the modern underground structures, none is more familiar than the subway. Known as the metro, the tube, or the underground, this system of tunnels is the high-speed circulatory system of the metropolis. Every day, millions of people descend into these man-made canyons to be whisked across the city. The subway is more than just a mode of transport. It is a shared public space, a great equalizer where people from all walks of life come together on their daily journeys. Not all modern underground spaces are designed for daily life and convenience. Some were built for the darkest of possibilities, the end of the world. During the Cold War, The threat of nuclear annihilation spurred governments across the globe to construct vast, secret bunkers deep underground. These were not mere shelters. They were hardened, self-sufficient complexes designed to allow leaders to survive and govern after a catastrophic attack. Hidden beneath mountains, government buildings, unassuming rural landscapes, concrete fortresses against an unimaginable future. Built to withstand the blast, heat, and radiation of a nuclear explosion. Their walls were made of meters-thick, steel-reinforced concrete. Massive blast doors, weighing hundreds of tons, were designed to seal the occupants off from the devastated world outside. The modern underworld is not just a place of machines and infrastructure. It is also a workplace for thousands of people. These are the subterranean miners of the urban landscape who keep the city running from below. Maintenance crews, engineers operating tunnel boring machines, transport workers running the subway systems. Their work is often physically demanding, carried out in confined spaces, far from natural light. They are the unseen workforce, essential to the comfort and convenience of everyone living on the surface. In some cities, the underground is more than work and transit. Montreal, freezing winters, Houston, oppressive summer heat, extensive climate-controlled pedestrian networks have developed, known as the underground city or tunnels, shopping malls, office buildings, hotels, metro stations. Here, life can continue comfortably, sheltered from the weather. People can shop, people can dine, people can commute, creating entire commercial districts that exist almost entirely below ground level. Beyond the worlds built by human hands, there lies another, even older, subterranean realm. This is a world sculpted not by tools and ambition, but by the patient, relentless forces of nature itself. It is a place of immense chambers, delicate crystal formations, and silent, hidden rivers. The artistry of nature's underground world is not just in the spaces it carves, but also in the decorations it leaves behind. As water drips slowly from the ceiling of a cave, it leaves behind tiny mineral deposits, most often calcite. Over thousands of years, these deposits build up, creating the incredible formations known as speleothems. Stalactites hang like stone icicles from the ceiling. Stalagmites grow upwards from the cave floor. When a stalactite and a stalagmite meet, they form a column, a pillar of stone from floor to ceiling. Section 3. Rivers of Darkness. Deep within the earth, there are not only static caverns but also dynamic, flowing systems. Underground rivers carve their own paths through the rock, creating some of the most dramatic features of the subterranean world. These are rivers that have never seen the sun. They may start as a normal stream on the surface, then disappear into a sinkhole and plunge into the darkness below. Puerto Princesa Subterranean River, Philippines, a prime example. A UNESCO World Heritage Site. A river runs over 8 kilometers through cave before emptying into the sea. Visitors take boat tours into the mouth, enter vast chambers, and see stunning rock formations. It may seem that the deep, dark world of caves would be devoid of life. With no sunlight, there can be no plants, and therefore no food at the base of the food chain. Yet, these subterranean spaces are not empty. They are home to a fascinating and highly specialized array of creatures known as troglobites. These are animals that have adapted over millions of years to a life of permanent darkness. They have lost their pigment, leaving them a ghostly white or translucent. They have also lost their eyes, which are useless in a world without light. To navigate and find food in the eternal night, these creatures have developed other senses to an extraordinary degree. Many have long antennae. Bats are a crucial link in this chain. They roost in caves during the day but fly out at night to feed. Their droppings, known as guano, create huge piles on the cave floor that support a complex community of fungi, bacteria, and insects. The deep and silent worlds beneath our feet have always beckoned to the curious and the brave. Today, a new generation of explorers equipped with cutting-edge technology and a passion for the unknown ventures into these hidden realms. These are the speleologists, the cave divers, the urban explorers, the new Argonauts of the 21st century. Their quest is not for a golden fleece, but for knowledge, discovery, and the thrill of being the first human to set foot in a place that has been dark for millennia. Once a new cave or tunnel system is discovered, the crucial work of mapping begins. Traditionally, this was a painstaking process. Survey teams would use a compass, a clinometer to measure angles, a simple measuring tape. Today, technology has revolutionized this process, allowing us to create stunningly detailed and accurate pictures of the dark. The most advanced tool in the modern caver's arsenal is LiDAR, which stands for light detection and ranging. A LiDAR scanner spins around, sending out millions of laser pulses. By measuring how long it takes for these pulses to bounce back, it can create a dense point cloud of data, a perfect three-dimensional digital model of the cave. CGI reconstructions can turn a cloud of data points into a photorealistic virtual tour of a cave or an ancient catacomb. Ground-penetrating radar can be used from the surface to detect voids, tunnels, or buried foundations without ever digging into the ground. For all the advanced technology, exploration remains a profoundly human endeavor. The stories of rescues from deep caves are often dramatic tales of human endurance and the incredible solidarity of the caving community, which will mobilize from around the world to help one of their own in trouble. Archaeological digs underground are another testament to human patience and dedication. Archaeologists spend countless hours in cramped, damp conditions, carefully brushing away layers of soil, flake by flake. The joy of such a discovery is not just academic, it is a deeply personal and emotional experience. With discovery comes a great responsibility, the duty of preservation. The underground worlds, both natural and man-made, are fragile. The caver's motto is, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, kill nothing but time. Responsible caving practices are taught to new explorers. Clean boots and gear before entering a cave. Prevent spreading diseases like white nose syndrome, bats affected. The most fragile caves may be closed to the public, open only to scientists. Managed access limits visitors and supports sustainable tours. We must all become guardians of this dark, silent, beautiful realm beneath our feet. Our journey is coming to an end, but the worlds we have explored continue to exist, silent and vast, just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. We have descended into the ancient, rock-hewn cities of Cappadocia. We have walked the somber catacombs. We saw the intricate networks of subways. We witnessed the grandeur of immense caverns. These three layers, the ancient, the modern, the natural, are not separate. They are interwoven, existing side by side, and sometimes one on top of the other, just beneath our feet. A natural cave system may lie directly beneath a bustling city district. This complex, layered reality reveals our unending relationship with the world below, a relationship defined by a mixture of fear, necessity, curiosity, and a deep-seated drive to build, to hide, and to explore. The mystery to reveal journey reaffirms that there is always more to discover. For every mapped cave, there are countless others waiting to be found. The call to venture into the unknown remains one of the most powerful forces driving human progress and scientific discovery. This legacy, written in stone and soil, comes with a profound responsibility. These hidden places, both natural and man-made, are fragile treasures. As we explore and study these worlds, we must also champion their protection, so that future generations may also have the chance to marvel at the secrets held within the earth. Next time you walk a city street, imagine the vast, complex, and beautiful world unfolding below. Keep looking, keep questioning, and never stop exploring. There are still secrets waiting to be uncovered. The world beneath us holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Subscribe to Kendu Global Files for more 20-minute documentaries that explore the hidden corners of our planet.